Not one, yes, two, coming again at you with another video. Ladies, gentlemen, how you doing on today? Give me 1 second, let me fix this. All right, we should be good now. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just want to talk about two sneakers, two Jordan Retros that will be releasing next year. The 2012 Cool Grade 9 and the 2016 Air Jordan 12 Flu Game. I'm very, very excited that these are coming back out. As far as the Flu Game 12s, I'm more than likely I'm going to pass. I may do like an in-store comparison. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're sitting, maybe I'll wear these and go look at another pair. But as far as picking them up and doubling up, easy pass. As far as the Cool Grade 9s go, yes, I will be doubling up on these. I need another pair just because I bought these pre-owned. There's some slight creasing on the top. As far as the patent leather goes, you know, I recently got them touched up, so everything is pretty clean on these. The bottom though has like this stickiness. I had these sole protectors that I kind of created myself, and they were up there for like a good year or two, and then when I took them off, the sticky residue just wouldn't go away. I did try using what's that stuff called? I did try using the stuff in a liquid form, and it didn't work, so I'm gonna try it in a spray form to see if it works. I forget the name of it, but it usually helps with like get rid of like stickiness and stuff like that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Flu Game 12, these right here, definitely an iconic shoe. We all know that Michael Jordan was sick. Allegedly it was like food poisoning from maybe like a pizza place or something like that. But it was a heck of a game. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out that game on YouTube. I'm pretty sure plenty of people have tried to you know, fix it. You know, we'll make it look more up to date, I would say. Let me fix this lighting because it's flashing. I don't like it. But yeah, plenty of people have, I'm sure, have remastered that game, and it was a heck of a game. He played his behind off. Shout out to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen definitely picked up the slack, and Michael Jordan wouldn't been able to win that game without Scottie. A lot of games he wouldn't have been able to win without Scottie. But yeah, man, black and red colorway, you can't go wrong. Very good leather quality. When they re-release these next year, I can't really see them messing anything up. It's pretty simple. Same thing with the Cool Grade 9s, unless they went and did something stupid and did like leather here, patent leather. They're like a leather. That's the only way they could really mess these up, but I don't see why they would do that. It would be nice to have like some color changing suede instead of this Durabuck. What I consider Durabuck is a mix of suede and nubuck. When you get like a Durabuck, it's not color changing, but it's kind of soft. I would say much more easier to clean, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as those goes. You know, 2012, these held up pretty well for being as old as they are. And just want to talk about being patient. This is more for like the newer younger generation in their 20s, you know what I'm saying, early 20s and younger. You know, us millennials, we already know how it goes, you know, with Jordan Brand. You know, every 6 to 10 years they re-release the same shoe. So yeah, for my younger generation getting into sneakers, just be patient. If there's a shoe that you missed out on that you want, you know, like, you know, Bread 11s, for example, you know, White Grape 5s, what else can I think of? Concord 11s. These are pairs I'm naming that I would want, you know what I'm saying? If you're a younger sneakerhead and you want those pair, White Cement 4s, you know, just be patient. These are shoes that they're more likely going to drop next year. Right now, we only know about these two that I mentioned in this video, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be others that will pop up, you know, towards the middle or end of this year or the beginning of next year. They're definitely going to, I feel next year they're going to bring back White Cement 4s. I just have that feeling. So yeah, be patient. Don't rush out, jump the gun, and go ahead and pay resale for a shoe because it came out in 2015, 2016, 2017. Just be patient. You know, if you have plenty of other shoes, get your way out of those shoes and just wait. Because you may go ahead and jump the gun and pay resale, and then you may not even get as much wear out of it as you want it. Or it may come out again, you know what I'm saying, within 5 years, and you're gonna be like, man, I could have just waited. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really need them right then and there. Just, you know, no impulse buys when it comes to grabbing shoes you missed out on, you know? Like I said, unless it's a shoe you know you're gonna really, really wear, like get a lot of wear of, you know, go ahead and do it. You know? Also, sometimes it's okay to like trade some shoes that you know you're not wearing. If you really want that other shoe more, go ahead and trade for it. But as far as like digging in your pockets, just jumping to pay resale, I would not suggest that when it comes to Jordan retros, especially OG colorways. You know, OG colorways, again, every 6 to 10 years, they are re-releasing these. And, you know, the times we live in, it's just, you know, what's next? What's next? What's next? You know, a shoe drops, people, I swear, people maybe talk about it like it for like a week, 2-week tops, and then it's on to the next thing, you know, because sneakers are dropping so fast. And that's just the times we're in, you know, with not just sneakers, with music, with movies, even when somebody passes away, you know, nowadays it's just like, you know, people are sad, you know, people are tuned in, you know, people have all their attention focused on that one thing, and then as soon as a week or two goes by, it's just like they forgot about us, on to the next thing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, especially when a lot of people are turning away from Jordan retros, a lot of people are going towards New Balance, Asics is kind of making a comeback, a lot of more comfort sneakers. So again, I wouldn't really base your sneaker collection around just going and grabbing, you know, paying resale and dumping out thousands of dollars on Jordan retros. I really wouldn't do it. This video isn't really like towards or like persuade people towards other brands, you know, start purchasing other brands. But, you know, like I said, as far as Jordan retros go, they re-release so much. And another thing is the price fluctuates. You may pay resale for a sneaker that came out 2016 now, and then the price just drops. And sometimes what really messes it up is a person letting it go for cheap. One shoe, for example, I'll talk about is the OVO 12s. That shoe I paid like $1,000 when it first came out, and it pretty much held its value throughout the years. But I noticed when I check every few months, it goes up, down, up, down. You know, and I just look, somebody sold a pair of my size for $500. That's stupid. You know, that person must have really needed money bad, or maybe they have multiple pairs. They're like, you know what, I'll you know, get rid of this for that price because I really don't need it. But that really messes up the sneaker market. It really does. You know, when people let go of a shoe for way less than what others see it's worth, that really messes it up. And that's why, another why I brought up the point in this video about jumping the gun paying resale for sneakers, because you may pay $500 for a shoe, next week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months later down the road, now it's $250. You're like, damn, I could have just waited. That happened to me with the Court Purple SBs. I did not expect Nike sneakers to be restocking those dunks the way they did. You know, the plums, the Court Purples, as I mentioned. What else did they restock? I think they restocked the oh man, what was those joints called? It was like the different hairy suede. It was like kind of like the why is the name not coming to me right now? But they re-released a lot of dunks and a lot of SBs that were doing numbers. I bought the Court Purple SBs for $300. You know, Nike dropped them again, and they went down to like pretty much retail, slightly a little over retail. So, you know, I regret it. I'm like, damn, I paid $300. I didn't even wear the shoe. I ain't wear the Court Purple SBs not once. And I bought them, what, last year, 2 years ago? So that's why, as far as paying resale, no more, I'm not doing it. There's only one shoe that I will pay resale for, and that's the Pine Green SB4s. And it's the first shoe. I'm pretty sure we'll get more Jordan 4 SBs, maybe Jordan 1 SBs, or maybe even Jordan 3 SBs, whatever. But it is the first SB collab with Jordan brand. So that's a shoe I need. That's a shoe that is going to be $1,000 and keep going up. I guarantee it. Right now it's around $500-$600, but if I wait too long, that's going to be $1,000 shoe. And I'd rather pay $500-$600 than pay $1,000. You know, that, you know, when we're talking about shoes that, you know what I'm saying, it is the first of its kind. Yes, I understand paying resale for it, but like again, OG Jordan retros, you know, colorways, Bulls colorways, you know, ones the colorways that he wore, that he won in championships, those will come back around. Do not jump the gun. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I want to do another video talk about women's Jordans and women's retros, because one thing, Jordan women's retros do not re-release like the way the men's do. So that's gonna be a separate video. I'm gonna get into that and give a few examples of pairs that I want to talk about in that video. All right. So comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you love sneakers, man. If you love sneakers as much as I do, then I appreciate you being here. See you in the next one. Peace and love.